So you might have already seen this in my last video with the gameplay where I was talking about the PC and all that, and that's just for that video. We're not going to talk about that in this video, but this is probably one of the greatest spots you could ever train in Kino Der Toten. Maybe not the best training spot, but I should say the best high round spot, because with this spot, you can fly through the rounds. Like, I'm not even kidding. When I was training what do you even call it? The stage? When I was training on the stage, the rounds were okay, but they weren't crazy fast. And with the Nova Crawlers, kind of slow things down because you kind of had to find them. Because sometimes they take a while to spawn in because they're just walking from like off the side and be like, oh, I need to crawl in super slow for dramatic effect. And with this spot, you don't have to deal with any Nova Crawlers or anything like that. You can just deal with normal zombies the entire time as long as you're out here in the alleyways. So what you want to do is to make sure you don't open that cage door or the fence. You know, whatever you call that. The cage. I'm gonna call it the cage because I think that makes more sense. You just don't want to open that cage area up, or else you're gonna ruin everything. But besides that, you just kind of run over here. Make sure you have your Widow's Wine. I definitely recommend stamina up. You could do a spot without stamina up, but it's way better if you have stamina up. And double tap. You don't need that, but it would also help because it makes the activation for Dead Wire a lot quicker. And I should also say this again, you can have Dead Wire or Blast Furnace, it doesn't matter, but having double tap just helps because it makes the activation much quicker and doesn't take more bullets, because you know with double tap you're shooting 2 bullets, so the 2 bullets can make it double time for like the activation and all that stuff and whatever. And you just want to make sure, right, when you're training here, that you don't lose all your Widow's Wine. That is probably one of the most important things. If you lose all your Widow's Wine, you're probably gonna have a bad time. Alright? I mean, let's say you do end up losing one of your Widow's Wine. You need to make sure you have your Thunder Gun out. Of course, Thunder Gun is for the strat. You need to have your Thunder Gun out. Make sure you don't die in whatever way. And whenever you have a bit of a horde with that Widow's Wine, you need to knife a zombie. And usually, whenever you knife a zombie, they get like kind of wrapped into spider webs. And if you shoot them, that's a chance of you getting a Widow's Wine back because they have the Widow's Wine effect on them. So always do that if you don't have a Widow's Wine. Otherwise, just try to stay alive. Don't die. Try to have it in plain sight or idle eyes or anything that can really save you. Like, you could use alchemical for this place if you run out of ammo with your Thunder Gun. But I never found myself needing that. Because I, for some reason, got an insane amount of drops out here. You probably will get the same thing. A crazy amount of drops that really shouldn't be happening. But they happens for some reason. But it's insane, alright? That's all I gotta say. But in plain sight would definitely be great. Because, you know, you have that invincibility for a second when you're activating it. So you should be completely fine. With, like, what's it called? With the Nova Crawlers, whenever you activate in plain sight and then you kill them, you still get killed by the Nova gas or explosion from them when they die, which can get really frustrating, which is why this spot's really good, because you're not going to deal with any Nova Crawlers. And with this spot, after a while, you'll learn how to move around the zombies for that they can't even hit you sometimes while you're running right next to them. Like, it's really weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but if you train here long enough, you will learn how to evade the attacks of the zombies in a way. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense. You probably saw it a couple times in the gameplay when I was like super close to the zombie and they just didn't hit me. You're gonna learn how to do that. It's pretty crazy. This spot is probably one of the better spots in Kino. This is how I'm getting to my high rounds. My highest round so far in this area is 55 because every time I died, I just kind of ended the game. Like, I didn't even bother to like get all my perks back and all that. I was like, you know, I don't want to play anymore. It's not that I was boring though. I just didn't want to play anymore. But these rounds here are really quick, and with the idea that they only spawn in the alleyway and a little bit outside where the fire trap is, and that's about it. And if you want to get liquid divinium out here, what you want to do is just run to, well, at the end of a round, run to the electric trap and spawn, turn that on, and on your way back, if you have an LCAR9 or a VMP, definitely recommend the VMP. But I'm just using the LCAR9 because, well, you know, I don't ever use it, so why not use it? You want to run back to where the fire trap is, turn that on, buy ammo for the LCAR9 or a VMP on your way back, and that should be fine. You should have just enough monies, and hopefully you get a liquid divinium. Man, it's not guaranteed, of course, but I mean it's always good to try every so often. But anyways, though, that's all I really got to say. Also, one last little tip: if you have an insta kill, make sure the zombies do not touch you, because if you have that was the worst stutter of my life. If you have an insta kill and the zombies try to hit you, you're gonna lose your Widow's Wine. Why? Because you're gonna be insta-killing the zombies with your Widow's Wine, and you're gonna be losing your Widow's Wine. So try to make sure they don't touch you. Just try to stay back. Just make sure you're looking everywhere when you're shooting them. Same thing with the death machine. Just shoot them, you know, shoot everywhere. Kill as many zombies as you can with the death machine. That's all I can say. Don't get rid of it. Just kill as many zombies as you can with it. And double tap helps with the death machine because the death machine doesn't kill as effectively without double tap. So you definitely want to have double tap. All right, just want to say it right now. Definitely should have double tap. And monkey bombs help too. I didn't have any monkey bombs in this gameplay, but I have had them before in this spot, and they're pretty alright. I mean, they're good. When you have a max ammo, just do whatever you want. Waste all your ammo and then pick up the max ammo. Do whatever. That's all I really gotta say. Hopefully you guys do try out the spot and tell me how you do. So I'm going to say one last time, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video in any way, shape, or form, then why not subscribe if you can see more amazing content from me. Anyways, I'm going to go, guys. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time with another fantastic and amazing video. So peace out, guys, and I will see you next time. Cue the outro.